Hey YouTube friends, welcome back to the channel. Today we are at Mount Desert Narrows Campground. It is a trails collection park here in Bar Harbor, Maine. I'm going to give you a walk around the campground. Let's get into it. Before we get into this content, if you like this content, please hit the like and subscribe button, turn on notifications, and drop us a line in the comments. Mount Desert Narrows Campground is one of several thousand trails parks located in the Bar Harbor region. I'm going to be honest with you, this is going to be the quickest walkthrough I've ever given you because there's just simply not a lot to show you. This is a campground you stay at because of its location, its convenience to Acadia National Park, its convenience to the town of Bar Harbor. It is not a campground you come to for family-friendly amenities like mini golf because it's one of the few places I've ever been that doesn't even have a mini golf course. So that kind of tells you what you're getting. But what sets Mount Desert Narrows apart is the location. It is a phenomenal location. You can pick up a shuttle right from the parking lot. That shuttle has you in Acadia National Park in 20 minutes at some of the most prominent hikes. It has you in downtown Bar Harbor in about the same amount of time. I say downtown, it's a village. But you can be anywhere from the free shuttle that leaves the parking lot every 30 minutes. Alternatively, if you do drive to Acadia, I drove one day, I was there in about 25 minutes at Jordan Pond parking lot, which is one of those popular hikes in the entire national park. So you are staying here for its convenient location and the amenities it offers in terms of being quick and convenient to everything you want, as opposed to the amenities at the campground. The amenities at the campground are few and far between. I'm going to show you the few that do exist. Let's go. The basic amenities of the campground are all at the front of the campground. There's a small camp store at your check-in facility. It doesn't have much, but it has some usable goods if you need them. I just want to show you, that's the front behind me. That is the bus stop right there next to the sign where you catch the bus into Acadia National Park. The pool itself is fairly small. That's your pool. It's closed for the season, so there's no cheers or anything out right now. But as you can tell, it's not a particularly large pool. It's nice. It's a pretty pool. It is by the road, so there is definitely road noise. Your family activity center is over here. I will say the campground definitely has some events. There was a Halloween event when I got here because I'm here in fall. There was also some live music on Friday. Pretty good band, actually. I could hear them from my camper. I did not go participate. But you do have sort of a play yard for the kids with picnic table, play gym, a single hoop basketball, and just an open field with a really pretty lovely tree, actually. The laundry facility is by the main building. There is no dog park, but you can walk your dog anywhere around the park. Obviously, usual rules apply. Leashes, pick up after your pet, blah, blah. The laundry facility I did not use because I stopped at Mount Desert Narrows 2 to do my laundry, but they use the Tumble app, which you can, I believe, pay with a little kiosk instead of downloading, which I really like because I don't want to add another app to my cell phone. That is really annoying. But stackable washers, stackable dryers, new washers, a laundry sink. So fairly standard campground amenities, and I don't know if you can see it from here, but behind me is the laundry, and in front of me is the view out into this just beautiful bay. And I know it's really probably pretty hard to see it, so I'm just gonna zoom in because I want you to see how much it dominates the campground. This is all the way from the back of the campground, and in the distance, way over there, you can see the bay that we're about to go walk around. We're approaching the waterfront sites now, and I just think these are so lovely. In front of me, and that beautiful Maine fall foliage are the waterfront sites. These are empty, so we're gonna go over here, and I'm just gonna give you a look out into the bay. Water here is just tranquil calm. It seems to remain calm. And if you were staying here, you could just walk right down here and go for a swim. Wow, is that lovely. The sites at Bar Harbor are not particularly large. In fact, they're a little bit small in my opinion. And they're also, the one thing I'll say, they're not level. The campground itself is not on level ground, and so the sites aren't level. Even in my van, I had a hard time getting level. I'm gonna show you a kind of typical site with a small class C on it. And as you can tell, he's taking up pretty much that entire space. More site size examples right here, because I want you to see just how close the sites are to each other. Those are almost touching, right? The dog fence can't extend very far, because if not, it'd be touching their neighbor's rigs. With slide outs, there's just not a lot of room. There's a larger rig sitting on that site. All the sites are pull through. Well, I say all the ones I encountered or noticed were pull through. There's a smaller Airstream trailer sitting on that site, and it takes up most of the site. Below me, you can see Jack Caravan, and you can tell again that we are taking up most of the site, even in our van. So I say we're taking up most. We're taking about half the site. So I'm 20 feet tip to tail, basically 19 feet 7 inches to be precise for legal purposes. And so if I'm taking up most of the space, you can imagine if you had a larger rig, how much of the space you take up. You can also tell it's below me on the hill. So the campground itself is simply not level, and the sites aren't that particularly level because of that. There's my neighbors. You can tell they've got a small trailer they're hooked in, and you can also tell just how kind of cramped in we are over here. Small class A behind that truck. The bathhouse is actually getting renovated. I just learned that. That's why it's been closed today. And they're getting ready to close for season. So probably gonna renovate in off season. But I just want to show you guys, it's basic, but the restrooms are clean. This is the men's room, and you can tell without much fanfare, it's just a standard bathroom. But it was very clean, dated, but clean. And the thing I like the most is this whole line of showers are individual showers. So you get some nice privacy. The water was hot, it worked well, no problems. And again, well, that doesn't look as clean, but it's actually very clean. So no beefs on the cleanliness. Overall, absolutely no beefs with the campground, no beefs with the cleanliness of the bathrooms. Everything was great there. What is my opinion of Mountain Desert Narrows 2 as a campground? You know, it's a campground that you come to for location. When I come back here, absolutely, to visit the park, to visit Bar Harbor, because watch my main video and you'll see all the awesome stuff I got up to while I was here. And I did that all from the Base Camp 1000 Trails, Mountain Desert Narrows. I would definitely come back to this campground for that purpose. If I was looking for a family hangout campground time, no, because there's not a lot of amenities in campground. But the restrooms were clean, the showers were clean, the staff was nice, the location was fantastic. As always, if you like this content, please hit the like and subscribe button, turn on notifications, and drop us a line in the comments. Thanks for watching. Take care.